you doing?
All right. There was some recent activity in my fiance's bank account at Fifth Third Bank, and they said Roger King extracted a total of $597. Can I get a copy of my bill?
The last payment we got was last July.
Yeah, well, we were charged for a month we weren't even living there, which was more than all the combined times we had lived there, so I just want a copy of everything.
Yeah, we haven't touched your account. You haven't even lived
Well, that's what the bank, Fifth Third Bank claims.
They said I said Roger King did.
Yep, Utilities Department, Roger King.
That must be a great.
A Chase Bank card too.
No, we haven't touched your account.
Okay, well, can I see if they're claiming it is? So if there's not money put on there, then those funds just vanished. Well, that's a theft in government office and embezzlement.
We have nothing to do with it.
I'll just give me a copy of my complaint or my utilities then. I'm sending out letters. 226 Chestnut. I'm sending it to the auditor's office.
Send it wherever you want.
The financial institution's got quite a bit of pull.
We're not a financial institution.
No, the bank, Fifth Third Bank and Chase Bank there, though.
Who knows what they're saying?
Well, you could get them for defamation of character and fraud then.
Your account's over. Your account's done. We haven't touched it
No,
since
I'm saying,
July.
like-
You have a balance of 463.
463. I just want a photocopy of that. And I'd like an itemized date on the month we moved out. I want that one too because I shut the water off the day I moved out and the electricity the following day. And it was still $100 and some odd dollars.
We bill in arrears, and that's why.
Yeah, well, I had a $350 deposit on there, so I should actually be in the green right now. I never got that.
You're far from being in the green because before that payment we got, before we used the deposit, we didn't get a payment since.
You had a $3,000
Since
deposit.
March.
I just want copies of all that.
Since March.
You don't have a $3,000 deposit in there?
A what?
You don't have a $3,000 deposit? I used a money order for
That
that?
was from February. We're talking from March to July. You didn't make a payment. So.
Why not? Well, that's what we caught up on with our tax refund.
Right, but after that,
Do you keep the notes on file you send to this?
we keep all kinds of notes on your account
Well,
from when you said your wife had died and all kinds of weird.
I didn't say that. Well, can you give me the letter you sent me saying you were going to shut me off?
I'm not sending you any letters. I'm not going to give you anything.
Well, I have a copy
you can
of
go
it
upstairs,
actually.
talk to the law director and whoever else.
I just want a copy of my bill. Can I get that?
The last bill you got was.
No, of the itemized for month by month. For the last.
Okay. Give me your email address. I'll email it to you.
I just want a photocopy of it.
Can I get in this?
Oh, sure. Let me get a full report.
Got an adrenaline surge.
Put you on hold for a second.
Yeah, you're quite the work.
Why? I'm
I don't
being
even think
polite,
you're
sir.
supposed You've been polite. You're recording me, which is without letting me know you're recording.
It's a public office, and
I'm just letting you know.
I'm just telling you the wiretapping laws in Ohio. It's a one-party consent.
It's a what?
It's a one-party consent. As long as I know I'm recording, it's legal.
I would say.
I got a 3.9 grade point average in intelligence
You do?
studies.
Oh,
I
my
do.
Goodness, great.
My goodness.
Great. That's just awesome.
I just feel
I'll
so
have to email it to
uplifted.
you because I can't.
I need a photocopy.
I can't.
I've asked for emails and I've never received them.
You haven't asked them to me.
I've asked them from everyone here, and
You haven't asked them to me.
Well, I'm just-
I would have given you whatever you want.
that's all I want. It's photocopies of
I
all
will
this.
email them to you. I can't do it.
Why
We
can't
did
I?
a software conversion in April. And I have to go back into the old system to get it. It's going to take some time. If you want to sit out here for a few hours, that's fine. I'm trying to save you some time. I can email it to you. Obviously, you drove down from Lorraine.
Yeah, for an arraignment for a case that was dismissed.
I have nothing to do with that either.
You were the one that filed it.
I didn't file it. Law director did.
Obstruction of official business?
I requested not to do that.
Because I don't see how we could have obstructed anyone from doing
Law
anything.
director did it. Ask him.
Okay.
They're asking me to testify if we ever have to do that, and I don't want to.
I know our other two attorneys turned on us. It's hard finding the third one.
Okay.
Sent a lot of complaints
So
to
do
the
you
Bar
have
Association.
You have an email address I can send all this stuff to you?
TheRedThor@gmail.com. TheRedThor@gmail.com.
I will let, it's because, yeah, they didn't realize you were
Who did you talk to at Fifth Third that said we took money out?
The director of the bank.
Which one?
okay? Thanks.
Well, that's really not
No,
pertinent
I'm going to call
information.
them and say, what's going on here?
Go ahead.
I need to know which one.
Fifth Third Bank in North Olmsted.
So,
You got a name?
You can call and ask for the records.
they may have.
Huh?
They may have you talked to them. How do I get
I mean,
You don't have Fifth Third's number, do you?
no.
Where's your email?
Could Google it.
No, the saying that I took money out is a totally different thing.
It wasn't just you. It was the city of Wadsworth, and then they
Why did you say
specifically.
my name?
No,
Bring up my name.
they didn't say it was
I just-
someone in the law department did one of them, and someone in the utilities department did the other. You know, like it was under Pamela Wingate's name. They defrauded the bank by saying that we were married, and they said that on Facebook, but they didn't present any legal documentation. What was that? 1344 USC 18 to defraud a financial institution.
Are you guys married?
No, we're not.
What's North Olmsted's? No, there's zip code.
You know what North Olmsted zip code is? No, top of our head. You could probably contact the auditor too, because I sent them the information as well. For Ohio.
No, there's three of them.
What road was it on?
Lorraine?
The bank.
Two on Lorraine.
She doesn't know off the top of her head. Hey, buddy. Hi. Can you keep him over there so he's not running around? The prepaid card? That was Chase Bank. I'm sorry. The other one, the city of
Chase
Wadsworth,
Bank.
was the Fifth Third.
Well,
It was a Chase Bank. It was a prepaid card.
I'm the city of Wadsworth.
Well, they specifically said the utilities.
On the Chase one?
Yeah.
North Olmsted.
No, it's the prepaid Rush Visa card.
Who did you talk to?
I didn't talk to anyone. My fiance did. They sent us the information and the dates that it was extracted, though. It was between the first and third months of 2013. Several different transactions. It was a total of 6 times. It was attempted. 3 were unsuccessful. 3 were successful. Sorry.
This office hasn't.
I just want to get everything straightened out so my life can get on to normal.
You've never given us that card. Have you ever tried to?
No. So there's just a lot of weird things going on.
Well, let me get all that. You want all the bills and everything.
Yeah, they can email. That's fine.
By the end of the day, but
no
if
one
you
else
can-
has given me emails.
If you can, I've never had your email other than earlier when we were working with your account back and forth.
All right,
But
and I tried to get on, but I seen that
Thank you.
they changed everything. No, I don't want to be disrespectful or rude, and I'm being polite and civil,
it's so
and calm. I'm not
Yeah,
jittery.
there's no way to. I know. Yeah.
It's just a.
Do you have that paperwork?
Excuse me?
The paperwork.
No, I don't have it with me.
If you could email that after I email that, if you can respond with the email with the
Yeah.
the dates and what they sent you.
All right.
And find out what's going on there. But yeah, like I said, we haven't touched your account since last July when that deposit was due. to find a bill.
I know, and that, and aside from that, without a judge's order, don't you guys just turn stuff into the Attorney General for collection, correct?
No.
You guys?
No, we go through a collections agency called CBCS.
CBCS? Huh.
And once that, it goes there for a year, and then after that, we put the water and sewer against the property. We're just out the rest of the money.
Huh.
Because we can't, the portions of your bill that aren't.
Would that have already been turned into collections by now?
Oh, yeah, that's in collections.
So can I have a scrap so I can write that number down? It's called in?
CBCS? Yeah, they're out of Akron too.
CB?
CBCS.
CS, Akron?
But I don't think they have any current address information, because we don't have that either. So I don't know how they were going to send us it. Forwarding? Did we ever get forwarding? No, we did get forwarding. So they might have sent something to 1737 Urban Circle.
I don't live there anymore.
They may have sent something there, and then if
The mail would have been forwarded.
maybe might have been forwarded if they.
Well, a Judge Collier stuck a seizure order in on our mail illegally through the United States Postal Department, although I'm not under investigation, so we're having that looked into as well. I got copies of that. It's from the Medina County judge.
You want to give us your current mailing? Or you don't have to.
You got my email, that's fine.
All right, so I'll get you that stuff. You could email this. I mean, CBCS wouldn't even be able to attach anything, get anything.
Well, if they're a collection agency, I mean,
They can go in.
no,
They
they're,
can eventually file garnish. They can eventually file garnish.
right, with the judge's orders.
Right, but that's.
And that would be
They-
under
they
my
don't-
name, not Wingate's name, so
They
they
don't
still
do
couldn't
that.
take her money.
They don't do that without us saying okay.
This is the weird thing was that the money in the bank was our school grant, so it was actually federal money, and so it becomes a federal crime to whoever did it. That's a no-no, and that could be traced. We deposit our checks into there. That also falls under 18 USC 1344.
Well, which, you know, what has me worried is if somebody said my name took your money out. And that's what that's what I want to find out.
The head of the utilities department, that's you, correct?
I'm utility billing.
What's that?
I'm utility billing.
Whoever's head of the utilities department.
Be considered anyone of the number of superintendents. And just put the bills out and collect them.
All right. Well, I appreciate you sending that email then to me so I could
Get
have that
I'll go back
examined.
as far as I can with as much information as we can. Like I said, we do that conversion.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay.